Absolute Radio is where you can hear Prince, Mumford and Sons,
I will wait for you,
and The Killers.
Can you read my mind?
Absolute Radio
Where real music matters.
Absolute Radio
is
the home of rock and roll football. Barclays Premier League football commentary every Saturday afternoon.
Iain Lee.
Absolute Radio.
We got the first electricity and gas bill today since moving from a flat
To a house.
into a house. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I wonder if we could buy back the flat, because it would be cheaper to buy back the flat than to pay that bill.
Do you think they'd sell it to you at an increased cost?
Yes, I do. It would still be cheaper than... My wife said, so let me get this right. If the house is hotter, we pay more money, yeah? And I said, yeah, that's how it works. That's how it works, yeah. She actually said those words. She said, if the house is hotter, we pay more money, yeah? Yes, we do. That's how it works. Thing is, we've had a constant battle since moving into this house of me turning radiators down, turning things off, and her going, no, but it's cold. I was going, put a jumper on, right? And so she knows that I am completely in the right here, and that most of this bill comes down to her not putting a jumper on, right? And so when I read the bill, her face was like, oh my God. The thing is, I've got to pay most of it because I owe her money for something else.
Uh-oh.
Unbelievable. So, let me get this right. If the house is hotter, we pay more money. Yes, that's how it works. That's how it works. Have a guess. 3 months from... 4 months. January, February, March, April. 4 months.
Just the gas bill or gas and electricity?
Gas and electricity combined.
£300.
That's the phoning competition tonight. Guess how much my gas and electricity bill is, and if you get it right, you can win it.
Can you tell us the flat one so we have a comparison?
Oh, I wouldn't have a clue on the flat. I don't remember. It was. I don't know. For a quarter.
Because we pay on ours for a quarter, and there's 3 people living.
Yeah.
We pay 170. That's both gas and electricity.
Maybe I've got a gas leak or an electricity leak. Perhaps there's an electricity leak somewhere. And electricity is pouring out into the garden. It must do. It must do. And everyone's saying, well, go on those energy comparison websites. And I can't be bothered. I'll just pay it. 0330 123 1215. We'll seriously do that. But phone up and guess my gas and electricity bill, and you can win it. You can win it, and
Pay it.
you can go and bloody well pay it. Genuinely, Mr. Grace, if you're listening, have you got any spare shifts going? So, Iain Lee, Absolute Radio. Thank you to Ben Jones for... Oh, we're on the Nick Jackson setting. There we go. It's got a Russ. There we go. Eloise is here. You're there.
Yeah.
And there's nobody in the studio tonight. It's just us.
Yeah.
Dominic Garcia, nice lad last night.
Yeah.
Very key. The thing okay, this is the problem I had with him. I did have a problem, and I would have said it to his face if I hadn't have been a coward. Too keen. What's all this keenness? Were you that keen when you were
I can't
young?
remember. I was trying to ask you this, but you just gave me... I don't know if they were truthful answers or what. You told me I was too moody.
You were when you started this job. You were well.
No, I wasn't.
You were very moody. You were.
I definitely wasn't.
But I think that was you trying to be cool.
No.
And it failed
No,
miserably.
I definitely wasn't
But
moody.
have you ever been as keen? And he was excellent, and he was a very nice bloke, and I'm sure he'll be very, very successful in whatever he chooses to do. He was great. He was too keen for me, for an old man like me. Were you ever that keen?
I don't think I was. I think I was keen, but knew to pull it back. Pull the reins
That's how
back.
keen you were. I was keen, but not keen enough to be bothered. It's a complicated one.
I'll tell you what my problem was. Not with him.
Yeah, okay. Okay, this is going to be controversial. The poor lad's listening now. He's listening, thinking it's his moment of triumph, and now he's going to go and get a razor blade and a bottle of scotch.
It was the other people that phoned up, who phoned up because they were friends with him.
Now, hang on a minute. Listen, what I don't want to do I'm at a dilemma here, basically.
Is alienate those calls.
Is I don't want to alienate those listeners, and I don't want to get rid of them because we need as many listeners as we can get. Let's be honest, it's not things aren't going great here
Well,
on
I
this
just
show.
want them to step up the game.
Well, but also I want to be old me and say, come on, guys, you were rubbish. But I don't,
So why don't you do a bit of in the middle? So if you're going to call up for something, not just to say hello to your mate.
Okay, yes, that's it. But most of the show is based on people just phoning up.
Yeah, that's
with
fine.
nothing to say.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
remember that girl that phoned up and got arsey with you?
She did get arsey, Becca.
But she had nothing to say.
She did have nothing to say. She got
So
arsey with me on Twitter.
what I mean is, by phoning up, you need to have something to say, even if it's just to say what you did of the day.
You came up with what you did of the day. You came up with a brilliant idea today. And say it, because once you say it on the air, it becomes fact, and so say it.
I don't know how to say it, but
say
we're
it
going
as
to
you
make...
suggest it to me.
Andre should write an essay for us every time he phones up.
Of differing lengths.
And subjects.
So tonight's essay is going to be 40 words.
Yeah.
I
liked it when he had to edit out words.
I know,
if he did it a bit more.
That was good. He could have got rid of it. Anyway.
Yeah.
If you don't know what we're talking about, I do thoroughly recommend you download last night's show. What was it Mr. Sylvester said? He wants us to get 14 billion downloads this year or something.
Something like that.
He sent an email saying, hey guys, he's not Dutch, I don't know why I'm doing it. Hey guys, the podcast downloads are going really great, but I was thinking it would be really cool if we could get more, 14 billion. I'm reading this going... 14 billion. He's serious. He wants 14 billion. So far this year, we've had 620.
Yeah.
And he wants us to get it up to
Pretty
14
poor.
billion. So, if you missed
My
the show,
appraisal's down on this as well, so both of us will be out of a job.
we will be out of a job unless we raise the podcast downloads from 672 to 14 million. That's what we need to do. You're shivering. My suggestion is do what I'm doing, wear a coat and a hat.
I'm not shivering, actually. I've stopped shivering. I was when I came in. I'm not now.
Line 2, you're on. Oh, no, you're not. I had a Burger King, onion rings, and fries, and then I had a bar of chocolate.
Is it repeating on you?
It is. My card didn't work. My bank card didn't work in
saw
Burger
that.
King. It was terribly
How
embarrassing.
embarrassing.
Very embarrassing.
Couldn't afford a Burger
and I was saying,
King.
you must know who I am.
No, you never said that.
I don't know. She was French. I don't know who you are. I said, come on, I listen. Absolute Radio. Never heard of it.
I don't know why that makes you trustworthy, just because you might be someone that she's heard of.
Well, because I'm on the TV. She could always find me. I'll be on This Morning probably one day next week. She'll find me there.
Yeah,
on
but she doesn't know how to get in touch with your agent.
She'll find me on button 3 of her telly.
Yeah, what's that going to do? It's not going to get her money back.
But she'll know that I'm around. It's not like I've fled to...
Yeah, but you're around on the telly worldwide.
I'm not fled to Pakistan or Libya or somewhere like
For
that.
all you know, This Morning could be filmed in Pakistan.
Well, for all I know, This Morning is not filmed in Pakistan.
Well, for all she knows.
Exactly. Line 2, you're on the wireless. Hello?
All right. It's Josh from Bracknell here.
How
are you?
It's who?
Josh from...
It's Josh from Bracknell.
Hello,
How are
Josh
you?
from Bracknell. Yeah, we're living the dream here.
Yeah. Nice hat. I'm looking at the webcam.
Thanks very much. This is my favourite hat. It cost me $3.99 from... I want to say H&M, so I'm going to say it. And I lost the first hat on a tube train. I'm just waving to everyone at home on the webcam.
Why are you doing this move?
To highlight the hat, so this is what I'm talking about. I lost the first hat on a tube train, so I bought another one, and then I lost it. It was missing me. I was gutted. I was like, oh, no. I had my wife's boot off her car, not street slang for her anus, and I found it in there. And she went, oh, how did that get there? I don't know. You must have nicked it.
It's a bit poofy. I like it.
Yes, sir.
Like, it's not like a Ben Jones type cap, is what I mean.
What do you mean poofy?
I don't mean... I think poofy's the wrong word, but it's not like baseball cappy, though it looks baseball cappy.
It's artistic, is what you're saying.
Yeah, maybe that is what I mean.
Thank you. Anyway, Bracknell...
Poofy.
Yeah,
Bracknell.
hey.
Yeah, hey. Yeah, hey, it's Bracknell here. The place is really happening. We got the ladies and we're taking the drugs and it's Bracknell. Yeah, hey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Woo!
Bracknell is the best town in England.
It's not. I've been there. Anyway, what do you want?
I wanted to talk about the royal wedding.
Oh, okay. Hot topic at the moment. It's topical. It's literally a hot topical topic. I'm in. Go on.
Well, my thing is that I think it shouldn't be a topic because I think it's pretty much just like any other wedding, and they just shouldn't talk about it.
So, do you think that there's too much talking about it on the radio and stuff like that, and that people shouldn't talk about it?
Yeah, shouldn't even be talking about it now, mate.
In that case, why have you phoned in to talk about it?
I really don't know.
Bracknell, Thank you. Have you seen the whole furore around Donald Trump and Barack Obama?
Is this something to do with the whole Barack isn't meant to have come from America?
Yeah, he's not American, right? Barack Hussein Obama is not American. And so Donald Trump has been saying, well, I want to see your birth certificate because I don't believe you're a proper American. You cannot be president, because you can only be president of the United States if
That's
you're
ridiculous.
American.
No, that's...
No, I think that's weird. I think they should let anybody have a go at it. It's the land of equal opportunity. Let me have a go.
Yeah.
Otherwise, that's racist. Anyway, so he said, we want to see your birth certificate because I don't believe you're born in America.
That's rubbish.
So Barack Obama has basically gone, in your face, Trump, I was born in Hawaii. Boom!
He shouldn't have even had to have
And
done
then,
that.
well, he shouldn't have had to done it. But then Trump has gone, okay, but I want to get it, checked properly.
Oh, come on.
I want to get it, checked properly. And that's a direct quote from Donald Trump. So, Donald Trump is
very articulate.
He's sort of my new hero, but he's also a massive idiot at the same time. Because no one can be that stupid and that stubborn in the face of what I like to call facts. There are facts.
And proof.
Speaking of facts and men that I admire, next Tuesday we got Nick from The Apprentice. The Apprentice, yes.
Yeah.
Coming into the studio. My wife sorted it out. She tweeted him.
Yeah.
And he wrote back going, yeah, okay.
When you just said Nick, then I for a second I forgot that was who was coming in. I just thought, mate, Nick was coming in.
Well, I always refer to him as Peter because he looks like my father-in-law, Peter. So I always call him Peter. I mustn't call him Peter to his face. But so I'm going to the launch of The Apprentice next Tuesday morning, 9:30. Didn't tell me that when I agreed to it. Do you want to come? Yeah, I'd love to. 9:30 in the morning. But so I'm going to see the first episode of The Apprentice, and then he's coming in. He's coming into the studio. We did say 11 o'clock at night.
Yes, I've got. Yeah, I've sent all the details.
That's my new catchphrase, by the way.
Boom.
Boom! Every time I do something clever or vaguely funny at home, I go, boom!
Loads of my friends say that.
I did it first.
I don't think you did.
I did. I must have done.
I don't think you did.
No.
I think it's come off a TV show as
No.
well. Like that's something. The Only Way is Essex, whatever it's called. I think.
Balls! So, this evening, 0330 123 1215 is the phone number. Because it's only a 3-day week for a lot of people. All the shows this week, a little bit slapdash. More slapdash than per usual.
On, Tuesday, they'll be back to norm.
It's Wednesday.
Yeah.
You saying we're going to go back in time?
No, I mean next Tuesday.
Oh, no, not next week either, because next week there's a bank holiday as well.
No. Oh.
So the
you're
whole of
counting
next
the
week,
Monday.
Yeah,
Oh, right, okay.
yeah. Well, I'm counting the bank holiday, yeah.
We work the bank holiday, though.
An extra hour.
Yeah.
But it's still a bank holiday.
I don't know what you're saying to me, Ian.
What I'm saying is we're going to do some lazy shows next week as well.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying, if you're confused. So, call in about anything you want. If you want to call in about the royal wedding and not talking about it, if you want to call in about Donald Trump, if you want... He genuinely meant that as well, didn't he? There's too much royal wedding on the radio.
I think so.
There's not been enough. I'm well excited about it. I'm going to be watching it.
I'm going to go to a party about it. That makes sense. You know what I mean?
So let me get this right. If the house is hotter, we pay more money, yeah? Yeah, that's how it works. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number. If you want to give us a call, it's going to be a good one tonight, dear listener.
It's easy for fires to start. A smoke alarm will alert you in seconds if it's got a working battery. So remember the drill. Get it, install it, check it. It could save someone's life.
Iain Lee on Absolute Radio.
I was doing some singing at home earlier. I do singing at home. I was playing with the ukulele and I sing songs for the boy, and then sometimes I make songs up. And I made a song up. And I wish I'd recorded it. I made the most amazing noise at the end of it. And it sounded like a hot woman, singing really well. Hi. Seriously, I've totally got one of the best clicks in show business. That's why I used to be such a good stage hypnotist. Oh, yes. Yes, I used to be a stage hypnotist. That's a story for another day. Richie's in Hastings.
Well, how are you?
Hello, Richie.
How are you, man?
You don't care?
I don't care at all.
Exactly. But then why ask? But you don't know, do you?
Well,
really?
always, because everyone has says that. I've been listening to you for a few weeks.
Yeah.
You know,
Let's get rid of it. Let's get rid of it. Let's abandon the false asking of how are you.
Royal wedding.
Yes, it's exciting, isn't it?
No.
What?
Why is it exciting?
Because the future King of England is getting married.
Is he? Who's he? Is he a real king?
He's going to be the King of England. William is going
to
be
a real one, though?
What do you mean, is he a real one?
Will he be a real one? That's what I'm saying.
What?
Will he be a real king?
Well, I don't know what that means, Richie.
Well, I don't.
Right, you know kings, yeah?
Yeah,
right?
I know what kings are.
Yeah, and do you know real kings, yeah?
Yeah.
He's going to be one. So in answer to your question, yes.
Well, I don't want him to be one.
Well, that's irrelevant. Whether you want it or not, he's going to... When he's king, he's going to own you. He can come and sleep in your bed anytime he wants. He can roger your missus anytime he wants. And you can't do a damn thing about it because he'll be the King of England.
I can.
You can't.
I won't vote for him.
Right, now I know you're being deliberately obtuse.
I'm not.
Well, you are, because you don't vote for king.
I'm not. I'm really glad I'm speaking to you, because I've been listening to you for weeks and weeks and weeks.
But you are being obtuse, though.
No, I'm not.
If you knew what it means, then you would agree with me that, yes, you are. Listen...
Well, without the E.
Nope, didn't get that. But listen, it's going to be... It's an exciting day. A really... Right, on the very base level, Richie, you can appreciate that she is hot, yeah?
She's all right.
So you... What do you mean she's all right? She's hot. You're going to see a hot girl in a nice dress...
Well, she will be hot. I think it's raining.
Oh, for goodness sake. 0330 123 1215 is the telephone number if you want to give us a call. Royal weddings, Donald Trump, how much was my gas and electricity bill, all those things, and probably, actually, that's about... Oh, Tears for Fears, Mad World. Shut up, Ian, I will do. Oh, that was almost like a mash-up, wasn't it? A mash-up of all things. The band you're listening to now, by the way, are the Kurikorda Quartet. They're Japanese, and they are awesome. And they're coming over to the UK for the first time ever in a few weeks. They're coming over on Thursday, the 19th of May, the night that I'm seeing the Monkees. It's going to be tight. They're going to come in the studio that night. I'm probably not going to get here until 11 o'clock. Yeah, I know. I'm seeing the Monkees. I'm sorry if I'm late, kids, but they're more important than you. But so they're going to be on the show. The Kurikorda Quartet will be on the show the Thursday 19th. Loads of them, 4 of them, but they'll be bringing all their friends and stuff. Don't speak much English. It's going to be tricky, but will be fun. They'll be playing some songs live. Then the next night, Friday the 20th of May, they are performing at Cafe Oto. They're doing 2 long sets. And I'm going to be DJing, and there's a couple of other people DJing, and I'm going to be playing some J-pop and J-rock and stuff like that, and it's going to be great. And then the night after that, Saturday... No, yes, that's the Friday the 20th. Saturday the 21st, they're then playing a slightly shorter set with another band at the Good Ship in Kilburn, and that gig's cheaper. I think it's a £5, and I think the gig before is a £10. And I'm going to be at both of them, so if you want to come along and say hello to me, you're more than welcome. But do come along and support them, because they are awesome. They're the nicest people, and it will be the sweetest, most eccentric music show you have ever seen in your life. I guarantee you will like it. So the Friday the 20th, they're playing at Cafe Oto, both of these in London. And Saturday the 21st, they're playing at the Good Ship in Kilburn. I said ship, and I thoroughly recommend you go and have a little look at those. Oh, and remind me later on to tell you about Adam Ant as well. Daniel's in Pinner.
Hello.
Hello, Daniel.
How are you? Are you good? You good?
What do you want?
Well, literally, you know how people get assigned little roles, like the druggie and the alcoholic?
No, I don't know that.
No, like last night you got that guy saying you could levitate in a jail cell.
Oh, you mean the callers? Okay, that's Rob from Ponders End.
That's who I meant. Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry. Yeah. Can I be the squeaker? So I call in every week and I go, meh. Please.
Well,
it's my life has...
Yeah, it's not really how it works, Daniel.
What? How does it work?
Well, the way it works is that people call in and they naturally evolve into those roles. You can't really phone up and say, "Oh, can I be such?" It's like trying to sort out your own nickname. You can't make your own nickname.
Well, unless people name me a nickname, and if I squeak, you can call me the Squeaker. So that's the name.
Well, no, because you've called yourself the Squeaker, and you've contrived this thing
where
you
think of a name for me.
Yeah, but the thing is, you'd also have to be quite interesting or unusual to warrant A, coming on the show quite a lot,
Yeah.
And B, having a nickname. And C, being remembered by people. I'm guessing that most people, as soon as I finish this phone call and moved on to Nick, will have forgotten you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you've upset me.
Yeah. Well, life is hard.
I know, Ian. And I only listened for one night, and I heard it. I thought maybe that I could get my own little role.
No, it don't work like that. I mean, you could always try Ian Collins on Talk Sport. I hear he's looking for new listeners and callers.
Oh, I'll give him a go, but is there anything I could do to evolve myself in your show?
You could slam the phone down and not say another word.
All right, I'll see you later, Ian. Have a nice evening.
Okay, well, you're still there. He's gone now. He said another word, Eloise. You see, that was the thing. He should have just been man enough
Yeah.
to do that.
It's weird that
you didn't like him,
just
did you?
phone up, don't you?
You didn't like him at all. Eloise wrote on my screen. The way this works is I have a screen and she writes who's calling, where they're calling from, and like 2 or 3 words about what they want to say. And all she wrote for him was, he is effing weird. and she's generally spot on. I'm just going to take this one. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello there. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, who's this?
It's Fat Boy.
It's who?
Fat Boy.
Fat Boy?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you masturbating, Fat Boy?
Yes. Do you guess?
Oh, that's tickled me, that. How did you guess? Nick!
Hello.
I'm glad I took that call now.
Hello, don't do that to me, please.
Yes. What? Nick, what can we do for you this evening?
Right, I'm actually in an extremely good mood, but I'm in a good place at the moment.
Okay.
I thought I'd share that with you. How are you, sir?
No, you don't care, but it's nice.
I do,
you don't. You're in a good place. Why are you in a good place?
Well, the last time we spoke, you probably don't remember.
I do remember. Yeah, we had a bit of argy-bargy.
No, and then you made up.
Then we made up.
Okay. Well, apparently, I remember telling you that generally after taking my medication, I have a couple of lagers.
Oh yeah, which is a bit. Okay, yes.
And after advice from my doctor
Yeah.
and friends, family, girlfriend, the dog, the cat, whatever, the budgie.
If
I've
the budgie's
stopped
giving you
drinking.
advice, you probably need to definitely stop drinking.
Yeah.
You've stopped drinking.
Yes.
Well done, sir. How completely?
Absolutely completely.
And how long has that been?
It's going to be 3 weeks on Sunday, which is not very long, but I
listen,
was a very heavy drinker.
Well, just for today, one day at a time, isn't it? That's what it's all about.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Well done you, Nick. I'm not literally applauding you, but I am metaphorically applauding you. And how are you finding it? Hard work?
No, not particularly.
Good lad. There you go. You see.
I still go to the pub as well. I went down to watch footy earlier on.
Okay. Well, be careful in environments like that. But well done, Nick.
They supported me because they saw me collapse through nervous exhaustion, and I had to get police and ambulances and all sorts, and still accepting me back, knowing that I'm a gentle person and have my problems. And,
you know your life.
alcohol.
These are wise words for anybody, Nick. You've just said there. You know that your life is probably a little bit messed up if the police and the ambulance are coming to collect you at some point.
Yeah.
That's kind of one of those indicators that maybe things aren't going quite the way they're intended to go.
Yeah.
And how are you doing, Nick? Are you doing it on your own? Are you going to meetings? What's the deal?
I don't go with meetings for my own reasons.
Well,
but
okay.
I have done in the past.
Yep.
But they go wrong. I have tried them out. I would never knock it.
Yeah.
I know people who go and who swear by them.
Yeah.
I personally have got a therapy group based in my local hospital in the city where I live.
Good for
Liverpool,
you. Yep.
the Royal Hospital, and I've got another appointment there next week, actually.
Brilliant.
In a group setting with trained professionals.
Well, Nick, well done. And I won't say anything that will come across as patronising, but well done.
Just so it's not particularly comical or anything. It's just
No, it's nothing funny at all. But what you're doing, Nick, is you are saving your life, and that is more important than any flippant comment I can make about Donald Trump's hair. So well done, and I mean that sincerely.
Just the other thing is, the first time I phoned up was I just wanted to make a joke about anything because I was drunk, and it wasn't very funny. So
I tell you what, why don't you try the joke one more time, and let's see if it's funny now that you're sober.
Okay. I can tell a joke about the royal wedding.
No, tell the same joke that you told before.
Okay, then. Well, I was queuing up to get into a pub.
Yeah.
And I've been on the latch most of the afternoon.
Right.
And I was with a group of mates. And I was a bit parched. You know how you get after you've had a bit.
Yeah.
A bit dry mouth and all the rest of it. So I bought myself a tin of Coke.
Yeah.
And I was queuing up to get into the pub, and there was bouncers there.
Yeah.
And I needed to use the loo really badly.
Of course.
So, anyway, so I thought, oh, God, what am I going to do? So I went into the Coke.
Yeah. So you had to pee in the Coke, yeah?
Yeah. Anyway, the place was raided.
Yeah.
And I was arrested.
Oh, yeah. What were you arrested for?
Possession of cannabis.
Right. So you had drugs on you?
No, it's still, you know, it still was.
But so hang on. So why? So you had drugs on you, and the police arrested you?
No, cannabis.
Well, that's a drug.
No, it still doesn't work. I think I'll go back to drinking.
No, don't, Nick! Don't do that! Nick, lovely to talk to you. Listen, take care of yourself. Give me a call. Let me know how it's going.
Okay, mate.
Cheers, fella. Ta-ta. 033. What, you liked that joke last time. You laughed last time he told it. That's the third time he's told it to us. Well done, Nick. Good fella. 0330 123 1215. Jerry and Kieran speak to you after Panic at the Disco.
She paints her fingers with the close precision. From just £24,995. Book your test drive today.
Iain Lee on Absolute Radio.
Some of you may remember the way the Beach Boys go about making a record. First we start with Denny on the drums. Then Al with the rhythm guitar. And then Carl with the lead guitar. Then Brian fills the instruments in with the bass. When we got the instruments together, then we step up to the mics, and it comes out something like this.
Oh, that was good. I do love that song. Iain Lee, Absolute Radio, 0330 123 1215 is the phone number. The way it works is you phone up about some of the stuff I'm talking about, or just stuff that's in your head. Speak to Eloise. She'll take your name and number, and she will call you back. So it won't cost you that much money. Though, so it means you can call us from abroad or not. Jerry!
Hello.
Hello, Jerry.
That song reminds me of Paul Young.
Which Paul Young?
That singer in the 80s.
Yeah, no, I know Paul Young, but which Paul Young song?
Common People, is it?
Okay. Let's find out. Hang on a second. I wonder if we've got Paul Young. Hang on, let's just stop there. Let's see if we've got Paul Young. I'd be very surprised if Paul Young was on the Absolute. Oh, no, hang on. Okay, right, okay. It turns out we do have it, so hang on. There's this.
In the way it hits her lips, she's a rock and roll survivor with pendulum hips. She's got deep brown eyes that have seen it all.
They're quite similar.
Little Lisa Looney Tune, she went on almost anyone. But from the hard time,
but you know she'll get by, 'cause she's living
she
in
said,
the
L-I-F-E-G-O-E-S-O-N. You got more than money you sent.
Daddy's gonna buy you a
and you go in your own
chicken.
Yeah, they're the same song.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely the same song. Yep, exactly the same song. In fact, I was only playing one song there, and I just kept fading it up and down, and your brain thought you were hearing two songs, Jerry, but actually you weren't. You were just hearing one song.
Paul Young left.
Well, he does live. Well, I miss Paul Young. His last sort of big hurrah was, I think I could be correct here, was singing at the concert for Freddie Mercury at Wembley Stadium.
What year was that?
92, I'm guessing. Freddie died, I think, in 91, so I'm guessing it's about 92. Do you not remember the concert for Freddie at Wembley Stadium? David Bowie knelt down and did the Lord's Prayer.
Oh, Live Aid, I remember that.
Yeah, it wasn't Live Aid, because Freddie was at Live Aid. He wasn't dead then, but at the concert for Freddie, he was dead.
Tears for Fears, everybody wants to rule the world.
Yeah, no, OK, but at the concert for Freddie, Freddie Mercury wasn't there. He was dead at that point. And David Bowie did the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. I'll get you addled. I don't know, it's something like that, wasn't it?
Jesus plays guitar.
Yes, he does. I wonder if I can... Let's find the David... You must remember David Bowie doing the Lord's Prayer.
Oh.
Hang on a minute. Let's see if this... OK, let's see if this rings your any bells. Hang on.
Tribute is for our great friend Freddie Mercury. I'd also like us to remember our friends, your friends, my friends, who have died recently in the distant past.
I forget that David Bowie's got two different coloured eyes, and it's quite clear in this video.
Yeah, because somebody punched him in the face.
Yeah, punched him, it changed colour.
Disease. I'd particularly like to extend my wishes to...
Hang on.
I know you're watching, Craig. Very simple way that I can think.
There we go.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us the trespasses, as we forgive those who...
Sorry?
Sounds like the voice beginning to...
Lead us not into temptation, but
It
deliver us
does.
from
Right,
evil.
hang on a minute. You're on fire tonight, Jerry. Hang on, I don't know if I can do this. This might be one step too far. Hang on a minute.
I've taken my drugs later.
Yeah, well, that's why. All right, hang on a minute. So we go there. We'll try this. Hang on.
Prescription drugs.
Of course. Well done, you. Okay, right. So. Okay, right. Here we go. Let's try. Oh, is this going to work? Right.
As it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us the trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever.
It works, Jerry. You're on fire tonight, mate.
Ian, I tell you what we need.
Yeah.
That bloke masturbating. Doing the heavy breathing.
Oh dear. Jerry, what? You've not called in, though, just to amaze us with your incredible psychedelic revelations. You actually called in for something else, didn't you?
Yeah, Donald Trump.
Yeah, go on.
There was a checked Obama's credentials out before making him president of the United States.
Say that again.
Making sure he's American.
Oh, yeah, making sure he's an American before yeah.
It's the most important job. I mean, you get skanky carers come round who they haven't checked out properly.
Yeah. My mum had some carers that nicked all her money.
Don't surprise me.
Nicked all her jewellery, went and sold it, and then took her cash card and took 3,000 quid out of her bank. My mum.
Goes on.
It goes on. I know it goes on. One of them went to prison. Serves her right. Anyway, going off the topic slightly there. Yes, you would think that if someone was up for the job of President of the United States, someone would say, by the way, sorry, can we just check you're American, yeah? OK, thank you. So you would think Donald Trump would have guessed that someone would have done that at some point.
Yeah. Tell you what, CRB checks are a waste of time.
Hang on, we may have that chap masturbating again. Hello, line one.
Hello.
Oh, are you masturbating?
No, but I was hoping to hear some more porn for the blind.
We will do some porn for the blind a bit later on, definitely. I've got too many windows open on my computer, but we'll do some of that later on. Jerry, I feel we should take you on as a writer for the show, as you've just given us gold there.
Gold, Spandau Ballet.
There we go. He's actually off his face now. Thank you, Jerry. Kieran, David, your time is coming.
Another turning point, a fork stop.
very, very excitingly, after the break, we have a star from Britain's Got Talent. Oh, yes.
Absolute.
Sorry. Don't let scammers get your money. Go to consumerdirect.gov.uk.
Iain Lee on Absolute Radio.
I'm Elaine from Manchester. Oh, what a beautiful audience. I like your hairstyle. Where did you go, Tony and Guy? I can do men's hairdressing, so you know where to come, because I'm worth it. It could be a good night if you play your cards right. You never know who you could bump into. Just like when I saw Peter Kay. Garlic bread. Garlic bread. I'm going on my holidays. Booked it, packed it, frigged off. Off then.
Wow, that was Britain's Got Talent. I think, was that this week, Louise?
Yeah.
It was this week's Britain's Got Talent. That was Elaine Williams. Now, a lot of people, I wasn't watching this, but a lot of you spotted that Elaine calls the show on a fairly irregular basis, but she's called up from time to time. Elaine has called up this evening. Hello, Elaine.
Hello, Iain.
Hello, Helen. How are you?
All right.
What happened?
Oh, it was awful, weren't it?
What went wrong, love? Because I thought it was funny. You're doing the Peter Gay thing, and you're talking about because you're worth it and all of that. What went wrong?
I thought I couldn't go on because there's too much swearing.
Yeah, the swearing was coming from you.
I know. Well, I need to do some more material.
you need to do some material. I think is. So you went out there, and did what happened before that? Did you have like a little audition with the producers and stuff?
Yeah, oh, yes, I had a really great time. You know, meeting all really great people.
So what happened? You did a little audition for the producers, and they all loved it and said, "You're great. Let's put you through to the next round."
Yeah, well, there were thousands there, and then a few weeks later they phoned and they said I got through to the shortlist.
Oh, fantastic! So you must
and
have been
they only picked 40 out of all them.
Brilliant.
That is genuinely brilliant. So you must have been over the moon then.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it.
And so what are Ant and Dec like?
Oh God, they're unbelievable.
In what way? What?
Oh, they're really lovely. Everybody loves them, don't they?
Well, they're so adorable. They're tiny, aren't they? You could fit them in your pockets.
Yeah, they are adorable.
Yeah, and tiny, as I said. So Ant and Dec were lovely. And what did you go on stage and you see David Hasselhoff, Michael McIntyre, and that woman, and that must have been quite daunting.
Oh yes, it was unbelievable to see them as well.
Yeah. Well, it's the Night Rider.
Oh yeah, it's nice, isn't he?
He's a good look. Even now, and he's nearly 69 years old. He's a good-looking lad, isn't he?
Yeah, and Amanda Oden looked beautiful as well.
Is that her name? I never knew her name. Okay.
It looks like she's had a facelift or something.
Well, I don't think she has, but I think she is just... I met her once, many years ago, and she was very charming and very attractive. And Michael McIntyre as well, of course, who's Britain's favourite comedian.
Yeah, he's got him, isn't he? There's not many as good as him.
Did he give you any tips?
Yeah, good point.
No, he didn't give me the chance, did he? I had to... get off.
Oh, I thought he might have spoke to you in the backstage area or something.
Did you not get to see them afterwards?
No, I saw Stephen Mulhern.
Oh, yeah, I like him.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, he's very handsome, isn't he?
He's got a cheeky face, isn't he, Mulhern?
Yeah, very cheeky face.
Very cheeky face. So you went on. You said the words that you said. I won't use the word material because that would be generous. But you said the words. Where did you get the idea for your set from?
Well, I just made it up, you know.
Oh, right. Okay.
And I don't think it's good enough.
Well, it made me chuckle, but I was surprised at the reaction you got. But then, Elaine, you blew your cool.
Yeah.
And you dropped the F-bomb, you told everyone to F off, and then you flipped the bird at them. Whoa, Elaine, what were you thinking?
Yeah, but something good came out of it because yesterday I was on This Morning.
Were you on This Morning?
Yeah.
Did you go in the studio? Who was doing it? Philip and Fern or Eamon?
Philip and Eamon Orman's wife. What's she called?
She's lovely, she is. I like her. And Philip's a nice bloke, isn't he?
Oh, yeah. What's she called?
Do you know, I can never remember her name.
I know.
Holly Willoughby?
No, she's off having a baby. Eamon's wife. It'll come to me. I've met her loads of times. How rude of me not to remember. You got to go on This Morning.
Said, what did she say? She said, I should have got the audience back on my side instead of storming up.
That was the thing, and I think that's what you need to learn, Elaine, is you can't, if it's going badly, you need to kind of work a bit of magic instead of, you can't tell the audience to F off.
I know.
That's a bit. Imagine if every night that it went badly for me, I told everyone to F off, I'd be in terrible trouble.
Well, I didn't tell them that.
What did you tell them?
I didn't. It sounded like I did, but I said, right, I'll F off then.
Well, hang on a minute. Let's just have a little listen. Hang on a minute. Let's just check that because I want to verify. Hang on a minute. There we go. Oh, the computer seems to have frozen on your beautiful face. No, it's not working for some reason. We'll take your word for it, Elaine.
Yeah.
So where do you go now? What's the next step in your career?
Well, I was wondering if you could help me out with some new material.
Oh, you want me to write some jokes for you?
Yeah,
it's tempting. It's very tempting, yeah.
A new script. That's what I want, a new script.
Yeah. Well, it is...
Why don't we do a straight to air to see if someone can come up with some good jokes?
Do you want to stay on the line, Elaine?
Right.
And we'll see if we can find you some jokes. 0330 123 1215.
Yeah.
We'll do like a little Britain's Got Talent. Which one do you want to be, Elaine?
Who do I want to be?
Yeah.
What do you mean, a judge?
Yeah.
Michael McIntyre.
Going to be Michael McIntyre. Which one do you want to be, Eloise?
I'll be Amanda Holden.
All right, I'll be the Night Rider then.
Okay.
0330 123 1215. Phone up if you've got some gags or some material or something that maybe Elaine could use in her stand-up routine. You'll come straight to air. Nothing with swears in, nothing racist, nothing like that. And Elaine will see if there's anything good, okay?
Right.
Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Oh, we need to have a buzzer.
Hello?
I've got a buzzer. Yes, line 2.
I'm ready.
You?
I'm ready to tell you a joke.
Let's hear it.
Right. It's just for Elaine. My lesbian lover...
Okay, that was not the best start.
No, it's not a good start.
It's not what, Elaine? Amanda Holden? No, hang on.
I'm Amanda.
Michael McIntyre?
Yes.
What did you think?
I never got the chance.
It started with...
My lesbian lover.
Oh, I don't like them kind of
No, that's why we buzzed it.
That's why we buzzed it. OK, let's try line 3. You're through to the Britain's Got Talent audition team.
What do you call a Chinese man with a load of poo on his head?
OK, didn't hear a word of that, so that was...
Try line 14.
OK, let's go line 14. Bradley?
Hello there, Ian. How you doing?
You're live on Britain's Got Talent. You're through to myself, the Night Rider, Michael McIntyre, and Amanda Holden.
Hi.
Oh, fantastic panel you got there. Nice. Well, basically, I was going to phone out and make some sort of joke about that can of piss, but half of me finds it funny and half of me hasn't got the bottle to make funny about it. But on unrelated news, Ian, have you been to the Peel?
This isn't a very good joke.
This isn't good material, Bradley. What are you doing?
Basically, I phoned up way before you even played the speeches, so I thought I was just going to chat to you, Ian.
Oh, well, you're... I do apologise about that, Michael McIntyre. OK. We're not getting much material so far, are we?
Let's try these few.
Isn't it?
Line 2, you're through to the Britain's Got Talent team.
What do you call a Russian man with 3 bulls on his head?
Oh, this could be good. I don't know. What do you call a Russian man... no, hang on, you can't say that because that involves a swear word. Ujanikov.
Oh no.
No.
Elaine, you can't use that one.
You can't use that one. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello there.
Hello there. What's your joke?
Right, man walks into a pet shop. He said, I want to buy a pet wasp. The pet shop owner said, don't sell wasps. You said you had one in the window last week.
Boom! That is spot on. Michael McIntyre, what do you reckon?
Oh, that was great, that
was a
Write
good...
it down.
Write it down, Michael McIntyre.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for that, auditionee.
I've got one.
No problem.
No, go on then, Amanda Holden.
Why are pirates called pirates?
Because they are.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
That's good to have that one. All right, let's try line 5. Line 5, you're through to the Britain's Got Talent team.
Hi there. Why was 6 afraid of 7?
Oh, I know this. Go on.
Because 7 ain't 9.
Have you heard the song?
No.
Oh, there's a song by They Might Be Giants.
Really?
Or is it?
Oh my God! Yes, I do.
It's
I know.
either They Might Be Giants or Bare Naked Ladies. One of the two. I can't.
It's no, I think it's They Might Be Giants.
7, 8, 9.
Yeah, that's the one.
Elaine, what do you? Michael McIntyre, what do you reckon?
Yeah, it was good, didn't
That was good. Thank you for that. That was nice. Okay, we're getting some good talent here. Line 4.
Yeah, it was good.
Hello.
Yes.
You've had the Irish ski stick out.
No. Let's try line 7.
What do you call a nun in a wheelchair?
Oh, for goodness sakes.
Don't like that one.
No.
Where's your buzzer gone? Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot about the buzzer. Line 6.
There you go, here we are. There's one for Elaine here. You ready? I went down to the local supermarket. I said, I want to make a complaint. This vinegar's got lumps in it. He said, those are pickled onions.
Oh.
Yeah?
Do the buzzer.
Can we get
Not bad.
Can we get the lad back with the one about the nun in a wheelchair?
6 and 9 and...
Let's try line 1.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
KGB.
KGB who?
Vive the question.
Yeah, I like that. It's a little bit dated and possibly borderline racist, but it's the fun side of racism. Michael McIntyre?
Oh, yes, he had a good voice.
Good voice is the key to comedy.
Let's try a few more. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
2 bags of crisps walking down the road. Car pulls up, said, "Do you want to live?" They say, "No, it's okay. We're walkers."
I love that one.
Laughter from Amanda Holden, and it sounds like an orgasm from Michael McIntyre. Double. Oh, double.
Yeah, it was good, that one.
It was good, that one. Line 8, you're on.
Hello. I must look like James Bond because my ex-wife used to say Roger Moore.
Oh, they're getting good now, aren't they?
They are getting good, and it sounds like you're getting a little bit fruity, Michael McIntyre. Leave it alone. Take your fingers out your pants. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
What do you call a Chinese man with 3 balls?
Oh, go away, for goodness sakes.
Oh, God.
Line 7.
What do you call a gay dinosaur?
Oh, okay, let's not... Let's...
Oh, God.
Let's...
Hello?
Line 2.
I've just met a dyslexic young...
Oh, come on now. We're better than... Oh, no, she's loving it. Line 6.
I went in Tesco's and I saw this man and woman wrapped in a barcode. I said, are you two an item?
Oh!
You're having the time of your life, aren't you, Michael McIntyre?
Oh! They're getting funny, aren't they?
Yeah, but sometimes they're just saying words and you're laughing. Line 5.
Oh, God.
Line 5.
There's 2 black pieces of concrete having a beer in the pub. A red piece of concrete comes in, and one of the black ones says, "I'm going to buy him a pint." He says, "No, don't bother. He's a psychopath."
You started laughing before you even got to the punchline.
Oh, it's making me laugh.
I noticed. We can do
Oh.
Line 3, you're on the wireless.
What's blue beats up old women?
I don't know.
Me and my lucky blue coat.
I think that joke may have been highly offensive, but I didn't hear it. If anyone was offended by that joke, I apologise, but I didn't quite hear what it was. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
How many Ian Lee listeners does it take to change a light bulb?
Oh, that was a good one, that, wasn't it, Elaine?
Oh, God.
Yeah. A couple more. Line 7, you're on the wireless.
Is Elaine alone, is she?
I don't know. Elaine, are you a loon?
Yeah, I sound like one, don't I?
Oh, my God. Oh, I've got a joke for you.
Okay.
A nun in a train sitting opposite a bloke who's eating prawns.
Yes.
The bloke keeps spitting the heads of the prawns at her. Eventually, you're right, Elaine.
Yeah, it's funny. Another funny
Eventually,
one.
the nun gets so fed up she pulls the ripcord, stops the train.
Uh-oh.
Bloke says to her, "You'll get £500 fine for that." The nun says to him, "When the police come and smell your fingers, you'll..."
Oh, okay, no, I dumped that. Well, Elaine, I think we got you some good jokes there, didn't we?
Yeah.
We did all right.
Yeah.
I hope you wrote them all down.
Oh, well,
Your
I'll have
podcast.
to start doing more gigs then without all this swearing.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want to do the swearing. You want it to be like nice. I've seen you. You sent me your DVD, and I enjoyed the picture on the cover.
Oh, yeah.
And you don't want to go around effing and jeffing and stuff. You're a nice person.
There's down to my waist now.
Yes, go on.
Because it were about 4 months ago when I did that filming.
Oh, there you go. Well, Elaine,
It's grown.
best of luck, and let us know how your next gig goes.
All right then, Ian.
Cheers, love. Ta-ta.
Right, bye, Ian. Bye,
Ta-ta.
Louise.
Ta-ta. Ta-ta.
Bye, love.
You are listening to the Best Bits podcast of the Iain Lee Show. What fun!
This is Absolute Radio. You're listening to Absolute Radio.
Must remember to mention Madam Ann. There's so many gigs going on in the next few weeks. It's ridiculous. Got to set the agenda next week, which is all sold out, so don't even worry about that. You want to get ready for... If you want tickets for the next Set the Agenda, you must join the Facebook group. That's where we're announcing the tickets. So go to facebook.com/groups/Set the Agenda. This is the variety night that we're putting on. Also, my band are playing on May the 13th, Friday, May the 13th at Nambuka. And it's good. The band's good. It's all sung in Japanese, and we've got a horn section, and they sound flipping ace. It's a new horn section, and they're ace. May the 13th. But on May the 11th, Adam Ant, who, as we all know, is a friend of the show and is an interesting and delightful chap. But on May the 11th, now I must get this right, at the the Coronet Cinema in Notting Hill Gate. There is a screening of the Prince Charming review that was filmed in 1981, and then he's going to come out, Adam Ant himself, will come out and do a little acoustic set, and we'll answer some questions. I believe it's called a Q&A session. I'm going, and I'm taking my sister, because she loves Adam Ant. And so it's basically it's a film of Adam and the Ants live. From 1981. It's to kind of kick off the tour he's doing. He's doing a big tour all around the country, I think around the world at some point, and good for him. So it's May the 11th at the Coronet Cinema in Notting Hill Gate. It's a screening of the Prince Charming review from 1981 and an acoustic set from Adam Ant and a Q&A. If you want tickets, I think you can get them at Ticketmaster, or you can get details at www.adam-ant.net. And you can find it all there, and a thoroughly entertaining... fair play, the man has lived and has done things that we can only dream of. 0330 123 1215. David is in Horsham. Hello, David.
Hi. Yeah, I've got an idea for your protest.
We are looking... Well done. We are looking to mount a campaign, a protest, to rid us of our apathy. What have you got, David?
Well, you get, sweets with wrappers, Celebrations, Quality Street.
Yeah.
Well, it really annoys me when you're eating with a group of people and they just put their wrappers back in the box.
Jeez, why would they do that? Makes me want to kill people. Why do people do that? You leave the empty wrappers... Listen, if you're having a box of those chocolates on your own and no other person is going to dig into those chocolates, then you go for it. I've done it myself. You put the wrapper back in there, that's fine. But if there are people sharing these chocolates... then that's just rude to put the wrapper back in there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like, why you're not going to eat a wrapper?
I'm not going to go eat a wrapper. I'm trying to think of a joke here about eating one of the rap artists, but I can't think of one, so I'll move on. It's rude, it's disrespectful, and it should be stopped. How would the protest work, though, David?
Some signs. Maybe we could hand out some sweets.
Signs and
sweets are good because it will get people on your side.
Yeah, it's an idea, and it's probably the best idea we've had so far. In as much as we haven't had that many ideas.
Yes,
David, I will put it on the list of things, and we will do this. We're genuinely going to do this at some point. We're going to go, and you're welcome to come as well. We're going to go on a march, and we're going to get a petition and banners and all those kind of things. Kieran!
You can eat some M&Ms, Ian.
Sorry?
You can eat some M&Ms, Ian.
You can... Ah! Oh! Well done, because he's a rap artist.
Yes.
Good one. I thought of that myself, but I didn't say it.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Anyway, I wanted to talk about the royal wedding.
Oh yes, it's the hot topic of debate at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh.
What I find disappointing is the fact that so many people don't actually care.
Yeah, shameful.
I mean, if this were like 20 years ago, like everyone would be all hyped up about the wedding.
Yeah.
A lot of the people I know right now are just using it as an excuse to go to a party and get wasted.
Yeah, well, but hang on, but it's like at 10:30 in the morning, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but the parties are going to be on like all day.
Oh, okay. So what are you going to be doing on what I'm liking to call Royal Wedding Friday?
Royal Wedding Friday. I am going to be revising.
You massive bumlick.
Well, I've got nothing
You're
else.
such a brown... You've got nothing else to do. You can support our royal family and watch the bloody wedding.
All right, I'll watch the wedding.
Good. Is that it?
No, I did have a revelation a minute ago.
Oh, yeah.
I was thinking, if every company played your show while people are on hold...
Yeah.
People will probably stay on the line longer because it's more interesting.
Well, yes, it is more interesting than the music that they play. Although I have to say, I don't know if this is still the case, but the hold music they used to play for Royal Mail was the most amazing music I've ever heard in my life. It was beautiful.
Wow.
But that was years ago. Maybe they've changed it.
Probably have.
Thanks very much for calling. Jackie's in Surrey. Hello, Jackie.
Hello?
Yes, is that you?
Yes, it's me again. How are you, my dear friend Ian?
Have we spoken before?
We have spoken before about metal music and Marilyn Manson.
Oh, you're that idiot. Oh, yes, I'm great, Jackie. How are you, my darling?
We agreed to disagree.
I've missed you so much. Every day I go home and my wife says, did Jackie call again? No, Jackie didn't call again. Tonight I will go home and I will wake her up and I will say, Jackie called again. Let's feed the children. Thank you, Jackie.
Here she is, back in the stripy toilet room.
All righty, yeah. I don't know what that means. Anyway.
How's it going? I just wanted to check. Did you make Jules Holland on Tuesday? Did you check that show out?
Did I what?
Jules Holland.
Did I make it?
Did you see it?
No.
Oh, you so should have. Do you know what? There was a couple of bands on there.
Yeah.
I don't know. One in particular I think you'd appreciate. It's called Vintage Trouble.
What, are they a metal band?
No. No, this is like a bluesy, rocky, beautiful band. If you like, I don't know, if you're kind of going for Nick Cave and a little bit of the random...
The only Nick I don't know any Nick Cave songs. The only Nick Cave song I know is it called Nature Boy or something?
Really?
Is that Nick Cave?
Is that all you know?
That's the only Nick Cave song I know. And it's a
Ian,
great song.
I feel deprived for you. Ian, I feel deprived.
Don't feel deprived. I'm the one that's deprived.
My friend, you must listen to more Nick Cave. In fact, after our conversation, must you put on some Nick Cave, please?
What Nick Cave would you like?
I would quite like Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds.
Yeah.
Can you surprise me?
Okay. But what about Where the Wild Roses Grow?
That sounds quite beautiful.
Okay,
Yeah.
lovely.
Yeah.
We'll put that.
Yeah.
We'll put that when
Yeah.
you go. Then we'll let you
But
introduce it and we'll play it.
I've got to mention.
Yeah.
Jules Holland.
Yes.
We did the live show on Tuesday night for half an hour, and then we did 2 hours on Friday night.
What do you mean we did the live show? I don't know who are we?
Me and the audience.
Right. So
Me as part of the audience.
Right. Yeah.
And it was incredible. There was a couple of... I really, really would like you to play Vintage Trouble.
Okay, I'm not going to do that. I'm already playing bloody Nick Cave for you.
Yeah, I know. But I'm just, like, for future reference...
Okay.
When you eventually listen to Vintage Trouble, it's all over the radio. You'll be going, oh yeah, I remember this fucking crazy chick called Jackie introduced me to this band, and I never played it, but I should have.
Yeah.
And it definitely would have been Vintage Trouble.
Okay, I will never listen to that band.
And the Agitator.
Okay.
The Agitator, incredibly good band, quite unique, incredible vocals.
They've got a terrible
drum
name.
players. Do you reckon?
Oh, I said the Agitator. It's a terrible name for a band.
Tell me why.
The Agitator.
Agitator.
It's a terrible name.
Yeah, but if you saw them play, you'd understand why.
They agitate, do they?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. If you saw them play, you'd understand why.
Okay.
I promise.
Okay.
I cross my toes and my fingers.
Okay, I'm looking on Twitter. Sorry, I've stopped listening to you.
Did you?
Apparently there's a live tornado going across the United States of America as we speak.
Really?
Yeah.
Which part of America?
Like all of it. I'm about to watch it live
Oh,
on...
fuck yeah.
Whoa, steady on. A swear word may have slipped out there, dear listener. If it did, you have my sincerest apologies. Category C these days, it's been reclassified. Can you believe that? The F-bomb is at Category C. If it did go out, then you have my sincerest apologies. It's never our intention to offend in any way whatsoever. Now, she mentioned Nick Cave there. Is he any good? Because I've got Nature Boy, which is a fantastic song. I don't know if I've got it on my iPod, because I would play it if I did. It's not on the system here. I don't think it is on my iPod yet. Is he any good? Is he worth getting into? Because part of me likes the idea of him, even though I know nothing about him. But that one song, have I got Nick Cave on here? No, I haven't, I'm afraid, so instead we'll have to do with this. I can't work out if I love this song or if I hate it. He's doing nothing groundbreaking or anything, but... Is it good or is it rubbish? A part of me thinks it's really, really good, and then kind of like I come back down to earth and think, no, it's terrible and derivative. Could someone tell me, do I like that song or not? Thank you.
This is Absolute Radio. Absolute Radio. This week on the Christian O'Connell Breakfast Show on Absolute Radio.
Ace Frehley's 60th birthday today. Thank you, Eloise, for pointing me in the direction of that. Always good to know. Let's take a couple of calls. Then we'll do some calls straight to air. And then Polly will be coming in and doing her thing through the night. Man, through the night. She's on till... Is Polly on till 6, Eloise?
Yeah.
Man, that's 5 hours. I'm exhausted doing 2 hours. Right, she
But-
does... But?
She plays lots more music than we do.
Yeah, her job's well easy, actually. What am I doing defending her for, man? She's so lazy.
I don't mean that.
Oh,
but...
okay. Sorry, I thought that's what you meant. No. See, I would worry if I played lots of music that I'd fall asleep. Hello? Are we in the middle of a conversation there? She's gone. Let's go to Trev, the brioche man. Hello, Trev. Trev. Hello, fella.
Well, basically, I'd like to issue a grovelling apology for last night.
Here we go. What? Tell me. Oh! You were the bloke who was really rude to our young guest.
Yeah.
What was your problem, Trev?
I don't know. I was having one of my bipolar nights, and I'd like to issue a grovelling apology to the lovely Dominic Garcia, who is up and coming, beautiful DJ, and yourself and Louise.
Well, okay. Listen, Trev. Well done for apologising. It's a hard thing to do, and you've done it. Just be careful, all right? You were yay close to getting a lifetime ban yesterday because you were bang out of order, but you've apologised. Apology accepted. Onwards and upwards. What have you got for us this evening?
Well, I just have one thing to say about the, you know the guy who the announcer You know the...
Is your mouth anywhere near the phone, Trev?
Et cetera.
Trev!
Sorry?
Are you near your phone?
I am naturally. No, I was on hands-free, but I'm back on the...
Okay.
Back on the,
Okay, the announcer, which announcer?
Well, you know the guy who says Iain Lee.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Matt Berry, yeah.
What it actually sounds like is Iain Lee. It's like there's a D in the middle of your name.
Oh.
Between Ian and Lee.
Iain Lee.
Like there's a D between... Yeah, he goes, it's Iain Lee. It's almost as if there's a D in between Ian and Lee.
Hang on, let's have a listen. Iain Lee. It does sound like there's a D in there. Iain Lee. He does say a D. Eloise, have you noticed that?
Yeah, just now.
Hang on.
Exactly.
Never before, though.
Iain Lee. Iain Lee. He does. Matt
It's
Berry.
like he's almost pronouncing your name in the past tense.
And he
Iain
gets...
Lee.
I've discovered Matt Berry gets £1,500 a week for doing that.
Have you really discovered that? Wow.
Well, that was my point, really.
Yeah.
Plus the apology.
Trev, apology is accepted. Thank you very much. Let's go to One Nut. Hello, One Nut.
£1,500 a week for doing that?
Well, he does a little bit more than that, but yeah, pretty much for getting my name wrong, he gets paid that much money.
I'll do it for half of that.
Yeah.
I think that's his thing, doing it a bit weird, though.
Yeah.
Anyway, American politics. I'm a bit confused.
Yeah, go on.
You're on about Barack Obama and this Donald Trump guy with the silly hair.
Yeah.
The Terminator, he's not American, so how did he...
He's not president, though.
No, but he got to be he got to be governor of California, didn't he?
The rule is you can do anything in politics, but you cannot be the president unless you were born in America.
Well, that's a bit remiss, that, to be quite honest.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Yeah. Okay, anyway, I'm going to go because I'm down for a wee.
Ta-ta. Hang on a second. I'm just going to put my fader up and say something to Eloise. Nice bit of gossip there. I do like a nice little bit of gossip every now and then. Shame I can't share it with you. Iain Lee, Absolute Radio. Made myself chuckle. Here till 1 o'clock, Monday to Thursday, 11 till 1. Although next Monday it's another bank holiday. So the show starts at 10 again. An extra hour. What are we going to do? Probably witter on. Rubbish. Tomorrow night, Christian Lee is coming in, who is a delightful, slightly eccentric and fantastic magician. And he's going to be doing magic tricks live on the radio. Yeah, I know. It's not going to be the greatest experience for you, but trust me, he's a really nice bloke. He's a very funny bloke. He was at my last Set the Agenda, and he's coming in, and he's great. I think he's got a tour coming up, or he's doing a few shows, and he's coming in to plug those, and he's more than welcome to, because he's a top bloke. Don't forget the Recorder Quartet. There's so many gigs coming up and things. We've got Adamant on May the 11th. My band are playing at Nambucca on the Holloway Road on May the 13th. And we're sounding good at the moment. Recorder Quartet are playing on the 20th at Cafe Oto and the 21st at the Good Ship in Kilburn. And there's a couple of other bits and pieces going on as well. Follow me on Twitter. This is the best way to do it. Follow me on Twitter at Iain Lee, IAINLEE, and join our Facebook page, facebook.com/Iain Lee Show, IAINLEE Show. And I'm going to keep putting links and adverts and bits and pieces up for all of those shows. So you will not miss anything if you are following us somewhere there. Last 5 minutes of the show, we'll take some calls straight to air, shall we? 0330 123 1215. Don't swear! Don't be libelous, because I will cut you off, and I have the power to stop you from calling in ever again. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hi, Ian.
Hello.
I've decided that you do like that Piercer song.
Thank you very much. What's your name, music decider?
Emil.
Emil? Oh, it's Emil. Thank you, Emil. Okay, there we go. Simple as. I do like that Piercer song. Yes, line 2.
How do you hurt a male ghost?
Sorry?
How do you hurt a male ghost?
Hit him in the ghoulies?
Oh, you're boring.
Well, boring. You've told a predictable joke. I do find it very satisfying. 0330 123 1215. I do find it very satisfying when I can work out the punchline to jokes. Don't you? I love it. It makes me feel very clever. Nothing clever about it at all, but I do Now, this person's... Who is this? Let's see who this is. OK, I can work with that. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello, Ian.
Yes.
Can I just say, David Bowie, yeah? The reason he got different coloured eyes is because he got stabbed in the eye with a pencil.
Really? That made his eye change colour?
Yes, he got stabbed when he was at school in the eye accidentally, but that's how he's got it.
I'm tempted to stab myself in the eye to get the David Bowie eyes.
Sorry, I got the radio. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much for that. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
I love Joanna Flynn.
There we go. Isn't that nice to know? We all do. We all have a soft spot for Joanna Flynn. I think it'll be fair to say. You're on the wireless.
All right, Ian, it's Jackie. Send me your band logo, yeah?
Sorry?
Send me your band logo on Facebook, all right?
Why?
'Cause I'm back on the bill, man.
Are you back on the bill?
Yeah, man, I'm going to start promoting it.
What happened? You got taken off and then you're back on?
Yeah, I know. I don't think I could live with themselves after doing that.
Oh, so what, did Gemma get back in touch?
No, it was the other guy. Dad.
Gemma's back in the country, man. Gemma from Nambuka's back.
Yeah, I know.
She's good, man. She's good.
She's a legend. But yeah, send me your logo, yeah, because I want to make a flyer and I want to hand them out on next gig.
All right, man, listen, I'm doing it. That's Kitty Lips, yeah?
That's the one.
Big up yourself. There we go. I like it when I try and sound young and hip because I just end up sounding like a bumbling, fat old man. I saw a picture of me the other day with my sister's mother-in-law, who is Chinese, and she lives in New Zealand. She doesn't come over very often, so she came over and I went and saw her. And my sister, they had nothing to show her, nothing to do one evening. So they showed her my Come Dine With Me and my Let's Dance for Comic Relief. So suddenly, Shirley thinks I'm like a big star because he's like 2 high-profile programmes back to back. She thinks I'm a big star. So I went over there and she's making a big fuss of me like I was a superstar. Oh, superstar! Nice. It was nice. It's very, very nice. I didn't correct her. That would have been inappropriate. Well, the show's kind of petered out a bit, hasn't it? Oh, does that? Why does that make a noise, that one? It's gone now. It's gone. The show's petered out, really?
It's on then.
It's on now, yeah.
It's petered out because it's the end.
Yeah, that'll be that.
So that's a good reason for it to peter out.
It's petered out because everyone's gone to the kitchen to make a nice cup of tea or a cup of hot chocolate so they can get in their bed, cosy up and listen to Polly. All through the night. That's what people want to do.
They do indeed.
That's their prerogative. Christian Lee is on tomorrow. He's going to do some magic and stuff, I suppose. He better do magic. If he just comes in to talk, I'll be well annoyed.
Oh, you'd be well what?
Annoyed. It's been a long, long day, and tomorrow I think is going to be equally as long. Thank you very much, Eloise. Thank you very much for listening. Stick around for Polly after this. The Cardigans. Eloise has just reminded me I don't like the Pierces.